This is a recording on how to make a knife. A lot of my customers want to know how I make knives and how long it takes. So I thought I'd make a video to show various steps on how to make a knife. This is one of the best selling knives I've ever made. It's a utility knife, 9-inch overall length, made out of 01 tool steel. You start out with a pattern like this, made out of sheet metal. Gives you the idea of the shape, profile of the knife. You take your metal, which is 3/16 thick, and it's covered with blue etching material, so when I scribe it, I can see the outline. So I hold the stencil up like that, scribe around it. This one I've already scribed. I don't know if you can see it. And then I cut it out. Cut it with a hacksaw here and some parts of it to make it a little easier. And then I profile the blade. I have a blade. This blade, I have two of them now. I'm going to grind two of them. And set up an assembly line, but you can see this blade's been profiled. It's got etching marks on the side to mark the grinding marks and make sure I grind the right thickness. So that's all been done. First step is to taper the tang. Tang is this part of the handle, this part of the metal on the handle. In the past, I would drill holes in the tang to make it lighter, lighten up the metal so it wasn't so heavy. But I do a new technique now where I taper that tang, take the metal off, taper it down so it's thin right here at the end, and then up by the guard it's a lot thicker, the original thickness. In order to do that, I have to set up the grinder a certain way. And I hold the knife like this, and I use a magnet kind of for stability there, and I'll be grinding like that. I'll grind that for a few minutes and then show you how that's done. Got to wear plenty of safety equipment. Protect your eyes, protect your breathing. That generally takes about 20 minutes or so. I'm not going to spend the whole tape doing that. But once this is tapered on both sides, you get a nice thin edge, like that, all tapered down. The next step will be grinding the blade itself, and I'll do that in the next segment.